Well, hello everybody from Italy. Merry Christmas. Today in my little village here, I was walking around to get some exercise and I came across this display of animals who don't want to be here. These poor innocent, they don't want to be tied up. They don't know what Christmas is. They're not interested in our traditions, in being some sort of a model here. Look at this. Animals are not commodities. They should not be tied up. Animals are here with us on the planet and not for us. This animal did not consent to have these holes in his or her ears. Animals don't want to stand on pavement. Animals don't want to be gazed at and on display as if they're some sort of a object. Horses don't want to be stuck in a barn. Horses want to be free. They want to run in fields and be with their families. We should not be breeding animals into existence just to use them. Saving animals from harm is one thing, but putting them on display like this, bringing them in a truck to a place that they don't know is not okay. Hi, sweetie. Hi, precious. People come here on Christmas Day to look at these animals who are brought here in the middle of the town square because they like animals, apparently. And yet these people will go home and eat a chicken, a cow, a pig, and a lamb for dinner. Put their dead bodies on tables, into their intestines. Look at this little baby. This is a lamb. Don't eat animals. Don't hurt them. Don't put them on trucks. Don't take them away from anything that they know. Be kind to animals. Don't take away their fur or their feathers. Don't take off their skin. Don't cut them up. Don't betray them. Look at this baby cow. Look how short this rope is. What is the point of putting a rope on this baby cow at all? As if the space isn't small enough. Can she even lie down? She can't even lie down. Like, what the fuck is the matter with these people? This is animal abuse. Imagine if you were a baby and you couldn't even lie down. So now we're gonna celebrate Christmas with cheese that comes from mother cows who didn't consent to have their milk stolen from them. This is not what Christmas should be about. There should only be vegan cheese here. No stolen body parts. No stolen milk from anyone. No stolen eggs, nothing. The good news though is I talked to Santa and at least Santa's vegan. In good shape. Drinks soy milk. So that's good. So with my husband's help, we tried to ask the person who is in charge to release the cows, at least so they would have more room, not be stuck on such a short leash. And apparently the person who owns them is not here, and the other person is unable to help. This is the problem with our world when we treat animals as if they are objects. Now I know what you're thinking, and you're all going to write this in the comment section, that to you they look like they're okay. But what would you do? What would you do if you were kidnapped and you had no choice? You can't cry. You can't fight. You just give up. After a while, you just give up. It's like anyone in a jail cell. It's wrong, though. These animals committed no crime. It's fucking Christmas. And people are finding joy coming to see these animals. And they don't see what vegans see. And that's a real shame. Christmas is a time of giving and receiving gifts. When you're out at a market like this, try to remember to check the labels of things. It's not always easy to make sure that you're not buying wool. However, in this case, you can ask the person. These are little containers to carry a cake to someone's house. I was assured that these were not made from wool, but that they were rather made from recycled fibers. Is it made out of cotton, or what's the material? Do you know?
The material is
Here the lady told us that these were made out of silk. Maybe she doesn't realize that silk is not vegan.
everything you see is all
Silk kills.
handmade.
The chrysalis inside is killed
And
by
Did you say
steam
it's made out of silk?
or by laying them in the sun.
Like real
yes,
silk?
this is
The little creatures inside, the little silkworms, die.
Animal abuse silk. Did you know that? Is it real silk?
it's a real
When you know better, you can do better. Most people aren't aware that silk is not vegan, but now you know.
Yeah.
sono originali tessuti.
Fibers that you can buy, made from recycled plastic or recycled other fibers, are polyester, acrylic, cotton, nylon.
Is it real silk?
Being vegan is just about doing your best. Another thing you might want to consider is simply not collecting too many items in general.
Silk, they have to
Just overall. Most of us have too many things. Let's face it. I include myself in that. Even though some of these little purses look cute, I certainly don't need another one. Do you? Let me know in the comments.
Io recupero dei materiali che tanto andrebbero.
Do you ever get things for Christmas that you never really wanted and that you know are just going to end up in a landfill? One of our rituals is to get something that is secondhand, something that is already being used, or something that we already have in our home, like a pillow, a book, or a blanket, something like that that can be re-given away to someone else. At Christmas, we can all try to strive to be as vegan as possible, not to eat, wear, or use animals. Try to protect the planet and everyone we share it with. If you like this channel, you can press the like button and the subscribe button and the notification bell. And every time you hear a church bell, ask yourself, are the people in there really good? If your religion is not striving to be vegan, I suggest that you find another. All churches, schools, and hospitals should be vegan. And remember to adopt, not to shop for an animal. Don't pay anyone to pin down a dog and force that dog to be pregnant. Dogs are not objects to be used by us. We can save them. We can protect them when they're in shelters. But they're not here as entertainment for us. And let's face it, they don't really want to be on leashes. They are on leashes for their protection, but they would much rather be free. Whenever you have the opportunity, try to remember that your dog doesn't want to be on pavement, stuck without freedom. Try to bring your dog to a dog park, where he or she can run freely. You may like walking around here, but your dog would rather be elsewhere. Sometimes it can be scary. Everyone is 2 or 3 times taller than you. You never know when you're going to get stepped on. This dog would rather be in a backyard somewhere or playing with friends. When you're out with your dog, pay attention to your dog's body language. Imagine you had a collar around you and you were dragged around. A harness would be so much more comfortable. Look how she pulls. She's not happy. Something spooked her. and she clearly doesn't want to be there. Lastly, remember that all dogs can be vegan. You can simply Google healthy vegan dog food and not pay for the murder of any other animals going forward. If you care about the future of our planet, you will make sure that you, your family, and your pets are all as vegan as possible. Thanks again for being here. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now. Let's follow that vegan teacher on YouTube right now. Let's help her save every chicken, pig, and cow. Let's follow